I'm Fuddled Fox FM and this is Bitesized FM, Football Manager in under 10 minutes. We've only played the 3 games since the last episode because I wanted to come back for the Cup quarter final. So we beat FC Fun 1-0 at home. Raphael Duamena getting his first goal back after injury. We then lost the Zurich derby to Grasshoppers 1-0. Gutted to lose that game. We were probably the better team. We had much better chances, and Ridge Muncie got the winner for Grasshoppers. So that's 2 losses we've had to them now this season, both 1-0. So I'm going to be looking for some revenge in the second half of the season. And then we just had our best results since I've been in charge of FC Zurich. We beat Basel 2-0. We were 1-0 up before they had Michael Lang sent off. Raphael Duamena put us 2-0 up. And then we had Mario Hermoso sent off in the 88th minute. But we were the much better side. Results like this and the 1-0 win that we had over Young Boys gives me hope that there is some talent in this side. We can do well eventually and start moving up the table and get somewhere with this team. So we're still 7th place in the table. We've got 16 points, but we're only 1 point off FC Sion, who are in the first Europa League place. So it's not impossible that we could actually qualify for Europe. The beauty of a 10-team league, I suppose, is everyone's really bunched up. What we are is a nice distance away now, 9 points from the relegation zone. So I'm starting to look upwards and seeing just how high we can get. One worry of the team is our defensive record. We've conceded the 4th highest amount of goals, or joint 3rd highest amount with Lucerne Sports. Only Lucerne and FC Fun have conceded more. Goal scoring wise, we aren't really that much better either. It's probably actually the place we could improve more is start scoring more goals, and the defensive record wouldn't matter quite so much. Statistics wise, Martinez is still out in front with 7 goals, but Duamena has scored 2 now in the last 3 games. Hubac still has our highest average rating of 7.23. Kurt's got 1 more assist since the last episode, so he's on 6. So we make the trip now to St Jakob Park to take on FC Basel in the quarterfinals of the Swiss Cup. FC Basel are by far the most successful team in Swiss football at the moment. They've won 8 consecutive league titles, play in the biggest stadium, just under 40,000 capacity, and they're going to be looking for revenge following us beating them in the last game. In our first visit to St Jakob Park, we got beaten 2-1 in a surprisingly close game. Could have been 3-1 though, Basel did miss a penalty, but we played okay, so whether we can replicate that performance but maybe get a better result, see if we can get through this time. We've got Rakowski in goal, then the back 4 of Vossa, Gisi, Hubac and Hermoso. Mandragora is playing as a deep line playmaker just in front of the back 4. Then Jasula and Ojo are the 2 centre midfielders. Rodriguez and Kurt are the wingers, and Martinez is playing up front on his own. Duamena, although he's been scoring some goals, he is still coming back from that broken ankle, and I don't want to rush him back into the squad too quickly. Forwards to Elanusi. Hubac can just hack it away, gets it to Rodriguez though, and here's Jasula. Now Martinez, now we've got a break on. Can he find Kurt? Oh, Kurt just keeps that in, gets the cross in Ojo. It's tipped over the bar. Free kick, which Sufi's going to take. Played in. Keeper was absolutely nowhere. He's getting himself back into the goal. Here's Botius. Kurt just clears it away. Lang. Miyazuga. And Nusi's got lots and lots of space. GC gets into him well. Wins it back. Now Rodriguez can bring it away. Martinez has come out wide. Back to Rodriguez. Infield to Mandragora to Jusula. Ojo's opened up a bit for him here. No, plays back to Jusula. A little bit slow on the ball then. It's Ojo. Gives a sloppy pass, but Jasula makes the best of it. Vossa going to get the cross in. Here's Martinez. We go for a shot. It's opening up. Great goal. We go 1-0 up, 25 minutes in. That is a great finish. A little bit of pressure on Martinez at the moment, with Duamena coming back and doing well. What a way to reply though. Just gets it out of his feet. That's a really composed finish past your keeper. Going to be going in at half time. We've had 2 shots on goal. We just need to defend this chance. Balic, Xhaka, El Nusi, straight over Rakowski. So decent first half of football there. We've got the goal, we're 1-0 up. Basel, as you'd expect, are creating more shots. Really haven't threatened that much. Just told the boys to keep going, keep playing the way they have been. Back to Rodriguez. Just find that killer ball. Plays it back to Jasula. That's really sloppy. Balic intercepts it. Now the attack's on for Basel. We're getting men back as they're getting men forwards. Finds Elanusi. Ibrahim. Oh, and he just puts that wide. Silva plays it long. Mandragora wins it. Martinez just holds it up. Finds Rodriguez out wide. Get past his marker. He can't. He plays it back in for Jasula. To Ojo. Jasula again. Ojo again. In for Jasula. Oh, and he puts that wide. Should have at least hit the target then. To Vossa. Just lumps it long, completely gives it away. Sufi. Akram. Went in too hard then. Hermoso. Wolf Ekram. This has got to be a goal. Saved by Rakowski. Good save. Balic. Bugurin. Kuzmanovic. Good pass in here by Basel. Balic again. Motius. Ibraguin. Goes for the shot. Rakowski tips it round. So I'm going to bring Duhamel on. I'm going to bring him on for Kurt, who's not having a particularly good game out left. Duhamel is pretty well suited to playing as a left winger as much as he is playing up front actually. So he's going to come on for there. And I'm going to bring Jasula off as well actually. I'm going to bring on Jantovic to go in as the advanced playmaker. 15 minutes to go. Basel trying to put some pressure on now. Here's Balic. DeMarco's got a lot of space out right, gets the cross in. Oh, and Rakowski saves again. Corner, Sufi. Need to get this one away. Photius drives it. That was just whiskers wide. Got a couple of minutes left. And I'm reverting to contain. Also going to give them some encouragement. That's 2 wins now this season over FC Basel, back-to-back wins as well. We're into the semi-finals of the Swiss FA Cup, which is brilliant. Martinez got player of the match with an 8.3, scoring the winning goal. Absolutely excellent. Now we just have to see who we're going to be playing in the semi-final. So the draw's been done for the semi-finals of the Swiss Cup. We're going to be away to Neuchâtel Xamax, who are our closest competitors last season for promotion. So it's a winnable game, but it's not going to be easy. We didn't have the best record against them last season. Now I feel like we should be getting to the final though. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more.